first tayo. Okay, we're gonna color today. Oh god. But first, let's take off the rough layer. Yeah. Let's take that rough layer off. Oh no, I still have to fill in my headpieces. Raw hands, better outline. Oh no, I don't. Okay. But I am gonna turn off the rough one, because... Oh. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. What part of that has rough stuff on it? How I know the difference between the rough and stuff is the rough is in red. Mouth. Where's that red coming from? Okay. How did I get so unorganized on here? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna move you down. Okay, I need that. Hmm. But it's on there, so... What gives, man? Oh, hey, I found it. Okay. Rough. 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 And it's just gonna be like that. Is there anything else I need to fill out on here? No. Honestly, I think those hands look pretty pretty good. I want to re-outline the face, so... But I don't know if I need to. I think I can just start on coloring. Maybe thin out that line there. And that's hair stuff, so bangs. Ooh, and that clip. Okay, I'm gonna keep it pretty like normal. Normal zoom out so that I can keep track of everything. Want that a little... No. I'm using my pen for this. It's very hard. There we go. Okay. I don't know. I need the seams to like go together. I need to get a new screen cover because I don't know. I put it on thinking my screen was clean because I cleaned it off with the stuff that came in the box and it wasn't, and now I have specks all over my screen. I kind of just want that to stay an X and not a star. That's on a different layer. Ah. Okay. Up, there we go. Found it. That's part of the collar. So, yeah. That's not part of the collar. Is it less detail? Okay. I haven't put anything there yet. Haha. Found it. Trying to take out all my stray lines so that I don't have any weird strays later. That looks weird. There we go. Some finger webbing. Everybody has a little bit. Yep, I'm good. My mom just asked if I was okay. Yeah, I need to turn down the notifications. Whenever they go off, I'm like, what? I don't want to reply. I just... X. I don't know. Wait, is this how you make a mod bot? Okay, I need to do this later. Is that how you make an auto mod? You just like do /mod and then you like you make a mod account? I didn't know that. The more you know. I need to write that down somewhere. Okay. Back to the picture, getting ready to color after I finish the outline. But getting ready to color. Oof. No, I'm busy.
No.
Hold her back yourself.
No. No, I'm sorry, not now. Maybe when I do the backyard, but no, not now. No, no, no.
Pepper, you can't go outside. No, no. My dog. My mom told me to hold her back. and I had to hold her back because she loves. She's fixing to mow. My mom is fixing to mow our yard, and just having Pepper, my dog, out there with her, like barking at her. Like Pepper doesn't like the mower because she's a little dog. She's a corgi. I guess she's not so little, but she's a corgi. And corgis are so fun. That's kind of what I'm basing my Animazing character after. Like, she has corgi ears. Yeah. Pepper barks at the lawnmower and stuff. It's funny. It's cute. I don't know. It's cute. Oh no. Why is that iris like that? Pupils. Oh, okay, I haven't drawn the irises yet. I haven't drawn the irises in. Oh. Where's my raw hands? I'm going to raw hands XD. Past me. Self 5. Oh yeah, I have it on different layers, so it's fine. Carve out that finger here. Trying to get all my stray lines. I don't want to take too much away though. Oh, Jesus. Wait, that's not my dog. My dog's in here. Okay. It's the dog next door. I don't know if you hear that, but that's the dog next door. Oh. No. Undo. And I'm gonna connect that. All of these tiny details don't really matter in the grand scheme of things, but they matter to me. Don't ask me why I just moved the canvas, because I can still see it the same way that it was before I moved it. Make that smoother. Make it less sketchy. Streaky, I guess. Hands are so weird. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start coloring. And anything that I see out of place, I'll just erase. But, yeah, I think we're ready. Except for right here, I have to fix this real fast. Oh, that's not the mouth. This is the mouth. That's why I named it Mouth. Mouth! Nope. Rough outline. OLs. No. Okay. Okay. That's fine. Again, trying to make it less streaky. That's what they teach you in graphic design school. Don't do streaks. It might look nice whenever you're actually painting, but don't do it. It's bad. No streaks. Try not to do streaks. Streakiness is unprofessional. Of course, I kind of like streaks. I don't know. Everybody can do them, I guess. So I'm a very simple person, and I forget complicated keyboard hacks, and also whenever I'm drawing, like, my keyboard isn't out, so that's a weird. Where? I think I'll keep that. Okay, that's a. There's another one. Mouth. Bangs. Where'd it go? I don't know where that is. Because it's not there. Maybe it's on clips. Nope. Layer 2. This one is unnamed. I don't know where it is. So we're just gonna color. And that's future Animazing's problem, honestly. So I have a white background on, but I'm also gonna put, like, I don't know what. Well, I do. I want it to be themed around, like, the teal that I usually like. The teal that I have in my, actually, I have a mood board. No. Hi. Hello. Oh, okay, that's the design sheet for my model, but it's the same concept. So I'm just gonna do this teal. It's like kind of gray-y. But if I put that in the background, then I can kind of, like, theme my colors off of it. And if I don't like it, then I can just change the color, I guess. I want it lighter. Well, I don't know. Might be nice. Dark teal, beachy, and I could probably make my eyes glow a little bit. nice. Also, I don't know where this clip is. I don't know where that clip is. But I don't want it. Ooh. Okay, it's here. Nose, mouth. Bangs. Less detail? No. There we go. Is that all that's there? Yeah. Okay. Color, 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 color. Oh. And I'm also gonna put a lock on this. And on raw hands. Am I still on starting? Am I still on the starting screen? Okay. Whenever it hits an hour, I think I'm gonna take a break and eat something because my tummy hurts. And that means it's time to eat. I didn't eat this morning. I guess I did eat something, but I just really want to finish this and hurry up so that I can move on to the next thing, which is my Twitch background and also my chat background because I don't have a good chat background. Also, my vertical mode background, I want to do that too. So, yeah. Okay. We're gonna name this folder Flats. And I'm gonna make another folder and I'm gonna name it Shades. And another folder and I'm gonna name it Highlights. Okay. And under, ooh. Always start out with the skin tone. And then I'll work on these fucking eyes. Okay, I'm gonna do this real quick. This might look a little bit... Whoa, that's not what I meant. This. And she might look a little bit dark whenever we first... Oh yeah, also my tool. Let's change that to subtool. Subtool. Pen. Line art sketch pen. We're gonna do... I want to fill with color. Yeah, I guess I'm good with what I have. Okay. Oh yeah, that's fine. Oh, I want bigger brush. And this, I'm just gonna fill it in. I can always erase later. That's the good thing about digital art. You don't have to color inside the lines. I mean, you do, but like, you can fix it. Well, also with regular painting too, you don't have to color inside the lines. I mean, you do, but not as much as you would think. On TikTok, like the videos that are like really popular are whenever somebody's like, I'm destroying my artwork for views, and it's a digital artist, or they're doing it digitally. They're like quote unquote destroying their art, but like digitally, so like they can just like erase it later. It's like, nah, I want to really destroy my artwork. I don't. But like, if you're gonna say that you're going to, like, why not just do it? I don't know. Hot take. Hot TikTok art community take. I'm like, if you're actually gonna destroy your art, why don't you just do it? I'm joking. Like, don't destroy your artwork if you don't want to. I mean, go ahead and destroy it if you want, but I want a bigger. And I also want a softer brush. Actually, no, I don't. There's no reason. I can get a more detailed erase if I have a harder brush. Clean. Every time before I start coloring, I'm like, oh god, I don't want to ruin it. And then I actually start coloring and I'm like, this is the best. The best part of drawing is literally coloring. I mean, for me anyways. This is what I do it for. This is what the whole experience is for. Because coloring's so fun. Even though I never liked coloring books as a kid. And like my mom or an aunt or something would always like buy me like adult coloring books and stuff, and I'm just not into it because I guess I just want to make my own and then have the fun of coloring it in. I mean, that's honestly why I don't do any like lots of people whenever they're digitally drawing or coloring, like they just use the fill bucket so that they can do it faster. I don't want to do it faster. Like I want it to simulate real traditional art. So I want to feel like I'm in it and doing it. If that makes sense. Oh. Okay. Sometimes I get confused, like now. Because that's the eyelash, not anything that needs to be erased. That's the drawback of doing your eyelashes like this. I love doing my eyelashes like this. I think it gives my characters more oomph. I don't know. It looks... If anybody remembers Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi, that's what I picture with these eyelashes. And I don't know if that's like a legitimate thing to like base my eyelashes off of, but like I really liked how they were doing eyelashes in that show. So I just sort of like took it because it's cool. I guess that's all art, huh? Okay. What are the chances that I choose Miku color? Like a neutral Miku green teal. I did update my alerts, so if anybody like follows or anything. Like it should be, my alert noises are here. And I made my alert noises like a few days ago, so having motivation is nice. I used to not have motivation at all to do anything. ADHD's hard. ADHD is very hard. It's really weird getting better at like drawing hands. And I guess because I've done like a ton of practice. But it's really weird drawing hands okay now. After like, I don't know if anybody's read the Yu-Gi-Oh manga, like at the beginning of the manga, whenever the mangaka was just starting to draw these characters, they have huge freaking hands as an example, because like whenever you first start drawing hands, you're like, wow, I want to draw them as correct as I possibly can, but in doing that, you end up drawing them too big or too small. So I hope that these are like a mid-size, a pretty normal size. I'm always thinking, oh no, what if my hands are too small? Like my drawn hands. Not like Don to Don, my ghost hands. Uh, or I don't know if anybody's like a Mooney and they've liked or watched Crystal and sees not season 2, but like the Black Moon arc. Saphir has monster hands, and he's like, yeah, with my monster hands. And it's just a farce. It's farcical. It's funny. So in Dawn to Dawn, whenever Momo, like, she says something like, my monster hands, it just reminds me of that. With my beast hands. Didn't know you had that, Saphir. Saphiru. Yeah, I am this pale. I am exactly this pale. I do not go outside. Except to go to somewhere here or there. Like, yesterday night, I went to my dad's house. That was literally the only reason I went outside. And I was like, is it always this sunny? And my mom was like, yeah, always. Usually. Most usually, it is this sunny. Especially whenever it's sunny outside. And I was like, ugh, let me go back inside. And my partner were like, no, you agreed to come with us, so we're going. Okay. I love doing flats first. It's just nice. Gonna work on eye whites. The white of the eyes. For a second, I thought I put 2 eyes, and I was like, whoa. Get it? I only have 1. Oh yeah, eye white. Ugh. I'm gonna heat up my coffee, even though it's literally almost 12. It's so cold in my house. And it's hot outside. This freaking state. It's so freaking hot here. Oh, yeah, eye white. Okay. That would be why I wasn't on my brush. Oof. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go smaller, like way smaller. Why does that not look white to me? That would be why. Okay. I think it looks blue toned, and it might just be the background color. You know what? It's probably the background color. The teal. Let's go multiply. And dead. She's dead. Okay. Trying my best to like make this freaking white. Okay. I'm gonna make it clear white, and then I can play with it, I guess. Yeah. That's why it looked wrong, I guess. I need to stop saying, I guess. It either sounds like I'm nonchalantly going, I guess, or I'm going either nonchalantly going, I guess, or being passive aggressive and going, I guess, which I don't know, I distinctly do not try to be. Hmm. I know that super tiny details don't matter in the grand scheme of things, but okay. Now we're gonna paint the eyelashes. That's why they're so thick. Lashes. Kind of had this problem with like not doing anything else but work on the VTuber model in past weeks. And yeah, I see why I would do that, but it's just like I can't do that because if I do, then I'm not ever gonna work on anything else ever again. Which is why I've had my account for like, God, years? 2 years? 3 years? And I haven't started my channel yet. Like, I've had my YouTube account for, God, longer than that. 8 years? Like, this current one. Like, I've been on YouTube for way longer, but I haven't really had the drive, or I guess not the drive, I just didn't know what tasks to do first. I didn't have enough spoons to figure out what to do first and what to prioritize and what not to. So I thought that streaming my profile picture creation might be a good way to start, so that I have a reason to do it. And yeah, that's kind of sad that I didn't find a reason to do it earlier, but I don't know, I need that fire under my ass. That's not a straight line, so I'll fix that in later. Every time I draw out my eyelashes, I'm like, oh, that looks weird. But then I color it in and I make it solid and it looks pretty freaking cool. Not gonna lie, I think they look so cool. Like, I want sort of an alt look anyways. And I think the eyelashes really help. Maybe not, maybe I'm delusional, but I think it looks so cool. And I'll fix those corners also. All the time, especially before I start coloring things in, I see this and I'm like, what the fuck is this shape? And then I'm like, oh, it's my forehead that's not covered by bangs or my eyelashes. IRL, my eyelashes are not this long, and I cannot, like, I would have to wear falsies to get them like this. And they do make falsies, like false eyelashes that are like really cool like this, that are like triangles and you can like trim them and stuff. and they'll look like this. I just am lazy. Like, I love the alt aesthetic. I love aesthetics and fashion and everything, but I'm lazy and I don't really leave my house. Like, I go to Walmart and I shop online for clothes. Just because I hate being in stores. And it's ADHD playing a part in that. I have and I hate gendering forms of ADHD, but like, it's, for lack of better terms, I have girl ADHD. And guys can get girl ADHD too. Any gender can get girl ADHD, quote unquote, also, but like, it's basically like you go blank a lot. And you space out a lot. And I don't know. Like, you have narcoleptic symptoms, like you're falling asleep everywhere. If you find it boring, you're falling asleep. Like, you don't go to sleep, but you find it boring, so you're like basically falling asleep at the grocery store or something. I hate going to stores. Unless there's something that I really want and that I'm interested in. And it sounds really, really selfish, but that's just how I am. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Look at those freaking eyelashes on her. I love it. I love it. I have to Alt S because if I lose this, I don't know how I would lose it, but if I do, it would make me really sad because look at those eyelashes. Look at her eyelashes, though. Why are you not zooming in? I think it's saving. Okay. Yeah, look at those eyelashes, though. Monster, can we even? Oh my god. That's so cool. Okay. And like I said, I may or may not put no, I said I would put highlights on the eyelashes, but I don't know how to do that, so I might leave it solid so that it looks a little bit graphic. Oh, that's so cool. I love it whenever you see something come together in your artwork. I love that. Ah, that's so cool. I'm so proud. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be attention grabbing. And the hands look... The hands look... proportional, which is what I'm always scared of. Because you know what I said earlier, whenever somebody's new at drawing hands, they draw hands either too big or too small, so I like that they're proportional. Now, future me, future Animazing could think that I'm wrong, and she could look at this in like 3 years and go, ugh, the hands are so weird. Why? But like, I think that looks pretty good. Okay. I think I'm gonna take a break to eat and stuff. And I'll be right back. So, gonna take like a 15-minute, or I could just get off stream and I could get on later. I think I'm gonna do that because I really want to take a shower, get changed and stuff. I'm still in morning clothes, pajamas. So, and I also want to check on other streams and stuff. So I'll be back later. Thanks for watching. This says stream starting soon. That's not what I mean, but